April 6th, 2012. FreeYourselfFromYourself.com blog diary. And I'm having a tough couple of days, and I'm going to try to give it a quick intellectual explanation as much as I understand it. I'm one of those people who gets virtually all of his esteem externally for whatever reasons, and it's complicated, right? We are who we are based upon our genetic makeup and how we are raised from day one, blah blah blah. I don't have a lot of internal esteem. Most of my sort of feeling okay about myself comes from external sources. So all of the work that I pursue, everything I pursue in terms of my life tends to be to get attention, whether it's being a soccer coach or being an actor or being a musician or doing a TV show. Those pats on the back are kind of my fuel. So when I go through periods of time where I'm not getting those accolades and I'm not getting those pats on the back, and I'm feeling kind of like those things aren't happening for me and I'm not getting that attention, I can sabotage myself because I can act upon sort of that feeling of emptiness by trying too hard to get the attention. And in trying too hard to get the attention, it backfires, right? When one is working too hard and trying too hard like that to get the attention, things can be self-sabotaging. Because what ends up happening is in seeking to get that attention, you're actually, and in my case this has happened my whole life, pushing people away because there's a desperation to it. And I can feel in the last couple of days with my soccer coaching, with the coaching sessions that I've been doing, with the teams with whom I'm working, I'm not getting that reflection. I'm not getting that, we love you, Dan, type of feeling. And what happens then is I act upon that lack of reflection. I can get angry, or I can become sullen, or I can say, well, this career isn't for me, because I'm not getting what I need. And it's somewhat of a dubious proposition, being somebody who gets most of his esteem externally, because of course that never works. I mean, we all go through periods of time where we're just not being reflected in the way we feel like we need to be reflected. We're not getting what we need. So this is a tough couple of days for me. Some hard coaching sessions as a soccer coach, not sort of getting the accolades that I seek. Some hard days with regard to my ex-wife, her fiance, and my family. Not that things are bad, but just they're doing their own thing and I'm not getting sort of the eyes on me. Interesting. And I can see my patterns if I step back and just kind of take a deep breath and look, I can see what happens and what my patterns are, and that I start to try too hard and that I start to push, and then when I don't get the reflection that I desire, then I can become angry or sullen, or I can create attention that becomes negative attention. If I'm not going to get the positive attention, gosh darn it, I'm going to get the negative attention. I don't consciously do it like that, but if I watch my patterns, I can become embroiled in controversy, because at least it's attention. At least it's not invisibility. At least it's not the world going on without me. So anyway, interesting few days for me, and usually these cycles last for a little while, so I need to be conscious of it. Thanks for listening. Bye.